Playing some Doomies. There's some Doom 64 going on. Yeah, I would potentially like to use cheats because I get bored of shit. Start the first one. I know I'm a cheating motherfucker that I cheat a lot. Yeah, I don't know everything in this game, but I do know quite a bit. So that my game I like to go to when I'm doing my Just Talk stuff. So we're talking about my work and that. We'll go from there, and then we'll just talk about other things. Yeah, we had 2 waitresses leave us. One basically stopped coming in because she's a drug addict. God forbid, they hired her twice. And even talked to my GM about that. She's like, yeah, I should have hired her again. I'm like, I don't know why you keep hiring people that literally do fucking drugs or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of silly. She said she got clean. No, she's just doing that because she wants fucking money. So basically what she does is she gathers up like, you know, a couple $100 worth in tips or whatever it is, whatever that she needs to do. And then she buys more drugs. Duh, that's what they all fucking do. Dumbass. Come on now. And like... And then people start to realize certain things, and then the other girl got fired, not because she came in whenever she wanted to. A typical, you know, stupid ass person. And they just let her ass fucking go, so we lost 2 waitresses and that, which is fine, because they didn't really come in at the time anyway. They did. She came in whenever she wanted to, and she just clocks in, and she's like, hey, give me like 3 or I'll get like 4 or 5 tables. She'll try and make like, you know, at least, I don't know, maybe like $20, $30, and she'll just leave like, that's all I need. I'm like, who the hell are you living with where all you need is barely 20 bucks? Like, that's one thing I like to ask. I mean, because being a waitress now, you make a lot of money if you bust your ass. But they get lazy and they don't want to do it. Like, that's fucked up. I mean, some waitresses, man, they bust their ass. Some of them work, you know, double shifts in that because they need, you know, because they like the money in that, you know. You make all that profit in that. You can make up to $100 or so per shift, if not more. You know, I make $91 per day. If I work an 8-hour shift, I make like, this is gross, I make $104 per day as a dishwasher if I work 8-hour days. So if I work 4 days a week, times that by 4, I make $412. That's only a 32-hour day, which is what I normally am going to start working now. Because I need more money myself. But as a waitress, you can make that in one day and more. Yeah, you're gonna have to hustle, but hustling is the whole name of the game when you want to get more money. That's just how it is. So if anyone says otherwise, there's some people work 2 jobs. They work a part-time job, they work a full-time job, and some people, you know, make a enormous amount of money. They'll make about a couple thousand, make about 1,000 or so a week, and it's astounding. It's astounding how much money they make. I mean, they work a lot, but they always go home. They always relax and that. They always got things they do. Because as long as you have a currency that's satisfying, you're always gonna have that sort of like feeling of like, okay, like if I made, you know, if I start making, say, close to $400 a week, which I do, that's the closest I want to make, being part-time in that. But if I do 32 hours a week, I might be making like 355 or close to 360. I'm gonna be satisfied with that. Making $720 a week or every other week. Kinda. I mean, it's gonna be enough to pay for our bills I need to pay, which it is. You know, I mean, for me, and I know I do pay for groceries now. I do have the bills I have to pay, and that's right. Go and you go downstairs. So I'm getting used to that. Can I get more? I mean, yeah, when I was working at Hooters now, I was making about close to $600 a freaking week. You know, I lost that job because of hypocritical fucking feminist fucking hating bitches that like to sit there and hate on guys because I flirt with them. And they have this rape fucking shit going on, thinking that every guy wants to rape them. But they go online, have this Instagram followers that literally stare at their tits and ass all damn day. And they want to not complain about that because they have a shield in front of them. They're like, well, I have a shield in front of me, so they can't harm me because I have a shield in front of me. But that's stupid, because that's literally you're contradicting being a woman. You don't accept guys flirting with you, but you want their fucking money. So I gave you $10 from that. You'll sit there and be all happy. Oh, you talk about my boobs all you want. You can say all the stuff you want because you gave me money then. And you don't want to look at it from the perspective that you're a prostitute now, because you're asking for money for me to see you flop out a fucking titty. What? That's not the whole point of this. I don't care about that. Boobs are great. Oh wow, they're boobs. They're fantastic. Don't get me wrong. For straight males, they're amazing. But of all the girls that are willing to just do it for fucking free, which is quite a bit out there, I'm not gonna lie. Why would I need to sit there and just do that? That's why I have the stuff that I have. That's why I have the, the stuff that I have, for my own personal relief in that. And people have to understand that, especially nowadays, the culture's being changed. Women are being changed. And sometimes men get stuck in the situation where they have to be a bunch of pussies. They have to be a bunch of cowards, and they have to act really super emotional, man. These girls fall for that stuff. And not a lot of them want to, but they kind of fucking have to now. But then you get guys like me that want to be a more of established male. And I can find girls like that, but a lot of girls get taken very easily because they're constantly dating everything. They're dating and dating, they never take a break. I was like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do as a male? I got confidence with myself in that. Get more comfortable in that, and I don't want to get in a relationship with someone. I fucking can't. Because everyone's taken. So if everyone's taken, and I'm sitting there and like, okay, you know, I want to have someone so I can be able to have an apartment with and be able to get out with and have a good lifestyle with. Be able to sit there and have that house or, you know, whatever that I want, and have my own place and shit. And live my life like that. That's what I want. Or I'm just going to be solo and do whatever I want to do. And I hope that my YouTube channel gets up there. And I hope I, you know, can help people out in whatever which way I can. Be friends with people that don't have a lot of friends like myself. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't have a lot of people to listen to and to compromise with because society's so fucking broken. And it's the honest truth. Society's pretty broken, man, you know. Even one girl I wanted to ask out, that I did ask out, she told me no. She told me that she wanted to be single and that. And I bet you probably not even later on down the road, she'll find another guy and then I'm like, hey, I asked you out, why'd you say no? And they're like, well, I had this other guy in mind. Like, that's stupid on your part. And it drives me absolutely fucking crazy. And then you want to bitch him out because that dude doesn't care for you and he's a big old crybaby. He doesn't know how to use anything right. You have to on the side that's really begging for you to say, hey, no, I'll go out. You know, let's hang out now. Let's watch anime together. Let's, you know, let's do sexy stuff together and all that stuff and that. And like, is it gonna happen? Probably not. And people always say, well, maybe it's you, not Amy. Prime example. I am who I am, you like me for who I am, and that's it. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say. I try my best to be the best I can, but I can only do so much as a person. I already changed the way that I am. I already perform better than most males do. I'm still the one that's getting left out because women like weak fucking men. They like weak, emotional driven, massively emotionally driven. You can be a little bit emotionally driven, but massively emotionally driven little baby men. You know, a man that can't sit there and, you know, do anything other than cry, bitch, and fucking moan about everything. It's fucking sad. And, you know, and they break up with you because their emotions get fucking hurt and they cry fucking wolf and shit. It's like, holy fucking shit, are you fucking kidding me? That's what happened with my girlfriend that I, you know, occasionally talk to every now and again. You know? She was talking to me and then she was saying their boyfriend broke up with her or whatever that because of whatever something happened and that they couldn't figure out how to deal with it. They only did it for like barely fucking maybe a year. That's like the first like 5-6 months is just getting used to each other. And like, and that's what the problem was. It's just like, okay, well, that's fine then, you know. But you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to interact with me, you don't want to get close to me. You want to push as far away as you can, you know you like me. And it just blows my mind. And it's like, okay, well, if I do get a comfortable girl, and that's gonna be like, oh my god, I really like you in that. Can you ever say that? Can you say that, you know? It's like, oh, I like you in that. I want to be closer to you. I want to interact with you more. I want to see you more often. I enjoy your company in that. The simple words that, like, just like what happened today. Someone told me that they loved me. That they showed a friendship of love towards me, and it's beautiful. That's what you want. And it's more or less because they understand that there's not a lot of people out there that can be as understanding. It's the truth. I don't need to lie about that shit. It's pretty damn obvious, honestly. And everyone wants it. Everyone wants love. Everyone wants someone to be there for them. Everyone wants someone to be, you know, okay with the way their lifestyle is and that, you know, that's what it is. You get a lot of haters out there, or there's a lot of like potential haters, but they understand too. They just want to do it in a different way. That's why we have to safeguard each other and try to push forward and that. If we can understand more about each other and that, then more or less likely we'll be able to build a better future for each other. The shit's fucking backwards now. You know, and I completely understand that. That's the reason why I say if you're a woman or you're a man, safeguard yourself. You know, don't ever think that everyone's the same. Listen to people that actually understand reasoning. Like myself, I understand reasoning. And don't ever think that you cannot do something just because someone tells you no. That's stupid, because they don't know anyway. You know, if parents tell you no, that's the worst fucking thing. You tell them, you know, you just do it on you still do it anyway. I hate when parents say no to their children. No, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's like, no, I want to do what I want to do. I mean, you know, get a job, it's like, I want you to make $25 an hour now. I'm like, well, why does it matter if I make $25 an hour or not? When it comes down to it, I'm here. At home. I'm here helping you out because there ain't no one else helping you out. You're literally left on your own in that because of what's going on, you know. You know, both my parents are getting older and that they're all in their 60s and that, you know, and I'm, you know, in my early 30s. And I'm the baby of the bunch. And I started my own life differently than that. My older brother, you know, he's the one that's been in college for like 15,000 years. He's been in college for almost 12 years now. Finally got his degree that he needed to get. He's finally starting to make good money in that. And he's like, you know, he's fucking well, he's 40. So to me, it took him, you know, 10 to 12 years to really get something good going for himself. You know, when I just started YouTube not that long ago, I still work in that. I mean, I want to have an overnight job so I could be on more during the daytime in that. Because, you know, be good to get off at, you know, 6. Or do a morning job, do like, you know, 8 to 4, something like that. So when I get home, I get home with everybody else. You know, so there's like a huge possibility. You know, when I worked at, you know, White Castles and that, or even when I worked at White Castle was really good. And then I started streaming that because I worked 6 to 10. And like a lot of times, you know, we were fucking busy as hell. I got paid good there. I hate what happened there, honestly. I hate what happened at fucking Hooters that. It's just proven the fact that you have a lot of stupid people that will do anything to get money. They'll do anything to smash someone else's hopes and dreams because they don't give a fuck. And then are the people that will live life in shackles for the rest of their life. You know, they're always going to be haters, always going to be jealous people and that, and it's sad. And it's like, well, why do you walk through life with one foot up your fucking ass and you want to sit there and complain about people because they don't do the things you want to do because your worldview is literally not realistic at all. As I always talk about Matrix that. Okay, with the Matrix, they made that movie for a reason. What was the reason of that movie? It's to prove that society is not what it is. That's it. And I'm not even joking. It's exactly what it was. And I can't say a lot of people understand that, because they don't. So that's the reason why we always have these kind of people in that are gonna sit there and keep on willing to destroy everything because they can't get their way, so they destroy everything, or they sit there and they act like complete dicks towards everybody. It's like, stop destroying stuff. Just sit there and just have fun in that. Just live life how you want to live it. Stop being brainwashed by society. That's one thing, you know. And they do that a lot, honestly. It's very annoying. I see it so much nowadays. I used to be brainwashed in that. I used to think all these things and that, but you know, I broke out of it, and I'm happy that I did because I feel so much better now. I love myself more, but I was depressed because I know what I'm walking on. I know where I came from, you know, and I love myself for it. If you want to ask you dumb questions and that, not only it's dopers and that they always want to ask, like, how can you be so positive? I say to them, why aren't you so positive? Why don't you want to be happy? You're only happy because you're on drugs. That's it. Literally, that's it. And everybody knows those kind of people. They're the ones you see day in, day out, and they will sit there and they will destroy everything that's good because they don't care. That's not true. They don't care. They'd rather live life in the shackles of hell than to sit there, and then to sit there and just be happy with what they have. People are miserable. Life is so unfair. I hate life so much. And I say, why do you hate life so much? They'd be like, well, because everything goes my way. But what does go your way? Well, some things do. Be happy for that. Stops them every single time. Like, oh, I can be happy for that, yeah. Like when you're a kid and that, if you don't learn how to be disciplined, what happens? You become a crybaby. You cry over everything because things don't go your way because you believe that's how it should be. Some people grow up like that. They never leave it. They never leave it. They stay like that for their whole entire life. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? Bitch. It's really fucking weird. You're like, you're a full-grown man. You're like in your 40s and 50s now. Yeah. Yes. Oh man, that's a huge fart. Fuck. I know where I'm going with. I don't know why I always fuck this one up. And people know people like that. You call them a bunch of crybabies. So they're a bunch of crybabies. They cry, bitch and moan. They're scared to show their feelings and that, and they live life like that. And they always will because that's just how they are. And there's a reason why the people will always stay like that, because you have to learn how to be better. And people always ask, well, what is that? Learn how to be better? It's just be better. Understand more. Push yourself to your limits, like exercise. That's what I always love exercising that. Men know about exercising. It's like exercising. When you exercise, you get bigger muscles, or you get better at that exercise. Weight gets lighter because of doing it more often. You know, as everyone always looks at like people like Duke Nukem or Arnold and that, and they're like, oh man, they have so much muscle mass in that, but you know what hardships they have to go through? You know how much pain and suffering and food they have to go through that to be like that? It's quite a bit, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I lift weights quite a bit. I can't say I'm, like, the biggest dude, but I'm a natural person. I do take, you know, supplements and that every now and again, like pre-workouts or, you know, I'm taking Turk Builder right now. And, I'm seeing a small difference in that. You know, when I exercise now, I exercise massively hard, but I exercise hard enough to be like, oh man, that feels good, you know, I feel happy about it. Like today, I did some legs today. I did some wide squats and that to engage my glutes and hamstrings a little bit more, and I did a bunch of abs today. And I feel good, I feel happy, I feel fulfilled. And will I do more today? Maybe, I don't know yet. I'm excited. Under the nuts. Yes. Good. And I'm happy going to work tomorrow. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy going to work, and then I enjoy being around people, especially people that like me. Just like I enjoy when people chat with me. I enjoy when people watch me. I enjoy it all. And I wish you guys would like and that, because likes helps out a lot. I wonder if she's still online. She's still online. I want to check see how many interviews. Oh, that's someone else on there right now. Oh, never mind. She's in chat with a whole bunch of people. 1 hour left. She raised over $100-something thousand for her fucking thing. That is fucking ridiculous. 100 grand for a damn cosplay calendar? She said the best. She says, you think women can't make money? Women make more money off guys than guys make money off women. She ain't lying. Yeah, guys, women look at men a lot different than men look at women. Unless it's me, of course, because women tend to look at me very heavily. That's crazy. I could play this on my PC, honestly. Maybe. I think I bought it on Steam or something like that. I can't remember. I hate when my camera fucking goes out on me. It's very annoying. Whatever. Bam, I think I just re-downloaded Anthem, but we played this for a little bit. I hope Miles gets back on. That'd be super fucking nice. I might go on Santros in a little bit. Maybe. I really want to hit someone with a fucking dildo. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm starting to find some people that love my channel and that. It's mostly younger people in that because they need someone to talk to in that, and they need someone to push, you know, helpful advice in that. And 100% I'm gonna be there because I've been through it myself. And I tell you what, it's hard to go through it by yourself when you go through emotional neglect and stuff like that. And the way how people treat people sometimes is just ridiculous. So. And you know, where the fuck am I going? That's right over here. Yeah, I didn't help out people in their own real life in that. Like I'm talking to 2 girls right now at work and that. You know, one's like 22, I think, and the other one's 18. And I talked to both of them. They're both very responsive in that. They're very cool with me. And we talk about a lot of things. I know they ask me questions that sometimes about things. And it's pretty fucking nice, honestly. And I really like it in that. Let's have conversations in that. And I always like when people ask for my opinion in that because I give them, you know, a basically a straightforward answer in that because my line of like research and I say my line of work, you know, it's not good to sit there and not be able to say something about something. So if there is an issue with something, people should talk about it. Because I always say there's nothing wrong with talking about something, is there? There's not. I say talk about stuff is very good. To understand someone is to be able to speak to them. And some people don't like criticism, and criticism is one of the things you have to be kind of used to. But some people like it. One of the waitresses there, you know, she's no older than the rest of them. They're all like the same age, and she has a problem with criticism. She believes that she does everything right. She gives off a fake smile and that. She believes that all this crap and that should be the way she wants it to be. And the thing is, it's like, well, you're not doing the job you're supposed to do, though. You're sitting there doing a job you're not supposed to do. But when you get criticized, you think that you... I said, it's not about changing up front. It's about understanding that you have to at least understand why these things are happening. And I say this for a lot of people. And I say this in the kindness of my heart because, you know, I get destructive criticism to myself and more from others. But a lot of people, a lot of my, you know, criticisms are, you know, people say, well, you can't talk like that. And I say, well, who says I can't? No one. No one can tell me what I can't say, what I can't say. As long as I'm not harming anyone, I ask a question that, then exactly. And people don't like that. They're like, you can't speak from your mind. That's not how it works. I know. Who tells you you can't? There's a proper way to speak to people. Yeah, there is. I agree. There is. But who made up all these fucking rules? Who made up rules like this? But they want to talk down to my ass, and I'm sitting there laughing my ass off like, you're a fucking hypocrite. And my feelings don't mean shit to me. But the problem is, yours do. So if I attack you with your feelings, that you will get upset, you will attack me, you will try to do everything you can to compromise and make things better for yourself because your feelings are so fucking timid that you will never understand anything because you follow your emotions way too fucking much. The sad thing is, they do. One thing is, this is the one thing I like to say. I like to say this. When you can't take criticism in the way that you're supposed to, say like, okay, someone said something, normally I say something about me talking about it. I say what I want to say. If it hurts your feelings because I'm talking in a way that's not even like directed towards you, you're just like, it's like I love eating cow and I love eating meat, and the vegans just like, that's so bad, and their feelings get hurt. I said, and they say, well, you can't say that. I say, why not? I say, because it hurts my feelings. Well, if they're not my own, and it wasn't directed towards you in a way to be able to hurt you. You know, and then they'll cry about it. They'll make their feelings super heavy. They get really loud and obnoxious. They yell and fucking scream. They go crazy. But they won't pick a fight with you. They get really emotional with you. They cry. Oh, God, they cry. And it's like, but I'm not you. Well, animals are sick. Yeah, God also told us that, you know, since you guys don't believe in God at all, you know, you guys don't believe in anything besides your own stupid agendas. God said everything on this earth is for us to consume and to use. Did he not? Of course he did. So for you to make up a false, you know, false acronyms to torment someone because they don't agree with you, right there. I don't need to agree with you. I could disagree with you, because that's the whole point of having a belief. A belief is for someone to disagree with and to agree with. You either agree with the belief or you disagree with the belief. That's it. You don't need to agree with everybody. You don't need to be everybody's fucking friend. Hell no. A lot of people don't even want to be anyone's friend. A lot of people are pretty fucking ignorant. And they've shown it now. There's a lot of them showing it. So, like, I noticed one guy used to watch, his name is Vegan Gains. I want to learn about vegans and that, but he turned me off by saying all this shit and that, saying meat eaters are the worst people ever. They're the downsides of society and that they're so bad and that. And then again, you're using your fan base to make money by being a fucking dick and giving them false information. And then you treat people a lot different than you because they're not you. Once again, they don't believe in what you believe in, so you have to treat them like shit. No. If someone says you should not eat meat because meat is, gives you high cholesterol and it kills people, I'm like, okay. Why? Why do you care? Well, because cholesterol leads to heart disease. I've been to cholesterol my whole entire damn life. I never had heart disease. How do you know? Because I'm not dead, you fucking idiot. There's been people that have been alive for over 100 years. All they eat is meat. Are they fucking dead? No. And you get all these science reports talking about this shit. And then some people say it's good to have good cholesterol. Because without cholesterol, your body doesn't heat up and then you fucking die anyways. You need fat in your cells to reproduce hormones and to get stuff going there. That's why if you ever look at anyone that's a vegan, that just take a lot of fucking supplements to keep up with all the hormone production because they're not eating enough fat. Am I wrong? Oh no, I'm not wrong. It's a concept of how the body works. So you don't want to speak the truth, you want to speak half-assed truth. Because you want people to believe in you because you want to make money. Oh, am I sorry? Am I ruining what you're thinking? Is you're an idiot? Stupid people want to believe in stupid shit. I'm believing it. I won't. And I don't fucking care. Because, honestly, I will never care about crap as shit. Because I say, if you're trying to promote something for people to believe you, you have to do it in a positive way, not a negative way. It's like someone that doesn't feed their horse to compare to someone that does feed their horse. The one that doesn't feed the horse treats the horse like shit and says, you need to walk farther now. But he doesn't have food in his stomach to be able to survive. Another one treats their horse positively and, loves it and cares it, and guess what happens? The horse works better. And the other person, the horse fucking dies. So, which one would you want to be? More positive or more negative? More positive or more negative? How do they be more positive? How do they tell people my front? About, my front is, treat people who want to be treated. Love people, respect people. Give people respect. Doesn't matter how their belief is, just respect them. Is it really that hard? Some people think it is. They're like, oh my god, I can't do that. And then people freak out. And they do. They freak out every single damn time. I said, with an angry person, you hit them with kindness. You're fighting fire with fire, but you're fighting like a white flame with a black flame. Basically what it is. So what does that mean? You hit them with kindness. And they don't like it. They can't be, they don't understand happiness. So when you show happiness to them, it actually hurts them dramatically more. You say, oh, you did a good job today. I know you're upset in that, but you did a good job today. I didn't do a good job today. It was horrible today. And they will say that. And, they'll ask you, it's like, why are you being so nice to me? I'm like, because I respect you as a person. That's why. And guess what they say again? How can you be so positive? And I say, well, why are you so negative? Because negativity is the world. And so for the way you're thinking of it, it is. But I'm positive as fuck. I love my life. I love that I stream. I love that I have ridiculously cool ass subbers that come on and talk to me, interact with me, and push the narrative. And they ask you questions. Like one asked me today. He was asking questions about I think that some people unsub from your channel because they never like the way you talk in that because you're talking from your heart. People are not used to that. I talk from my own personal truth. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Stepped on my fucking cord. Luckily my cord was long enough that I didn't break pull off my damn PlayStation. That one scared my fucking PlayStation 5 fell and fucking broke on its ass. Okay, well, it cooled down a lot. Ever since I started playing Doom 64, my PlayStation's cooled down dramatically. But, yeah. I think I'm thinking about turning off my actual. It's like barely doing anything though, because it's like. I got my window open. That's actually really nice outside. I got my other fan on, but it's not making as much noise. So I could be able to like hear a little bit better. I do need to get a new headset though. The headset kind of sucks. But anyway, oh god, it's so awesome. I know, when I put my emotions through a game, and this is what I always say, that's I always say is when I put emotions to stuff, you do not hear me, I always say that to a certain extent now, when I put my emotions to something, and I can see battery life is full, these PlayStation remote controls are actually fucking good, I gotta check my notifications real quick. Killing for 2 is ready, add on, upload. Yeah, because our notifications don't pop up and that's why I gotta check my notifications every now and again. And for some reason I don't have my followers on my PS4 or PS5. It's kinda weird. Well anyway, we get some water. Stay hydrated. Phone's almost 100% charged. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about working that and stuff like that. But yeah, it was really interesting conversations I had with one of the managers. That she's younger now, and she brought up, you know, some things with that. But she's been very she's been really nice to me, Matt. To tell you the truth. Oh no, I'm not going just yet. Okay, I'm going to turn down. Because they're really fucking loud. Okay, that's a little better. I hear the creepiness. That's when the music gets kind of cool. But I mean, yeah, when me and her talked and that, and it was another lady there. You know, she's a little bit older than me. She's like, I think she's in her 40s or something like that. The one girl's like 21. The other girl's like in her 40s. And, you know, she's very mature in that. And that's what it is. This is what I'm going to. She knows how to talk to people. She knows that I'm not a fucking guy that's just trying to, like, throw down that and try to get into her pants and shit, which I'm not. Even with all the girls that worked with Hooters, and I mean, no. Some of them, I mean, yeah, they're very attractive looking. I would get excited in that, but, like, that's kind of how it works. And, like, that's how it works in general. And I don't like, it says, like, what gets you to the point where you can feel safe online? So what they do is they go online that, and a lot of these girls that I worked with have Instagrams, so they sit there and they post stuff online that, all kinds of, you know, pictures of themselves in bikinis or in low-cut, you know, shirts and that, you know, not actual, like, full-on nudity. Some of them do, but it's like, okay, whatever, you know, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's not being judgmental. It's looking at the aspect of, like, is it really, do you really have to do that, though? It's like, well, I like making money. But you already make, you know, $200-300 a night sometimes. I want more money. So you're really giving up your dignity as being a woman, then you want to complain about guys fucking want to have sex with you, but you throw all your shit online, and then anyone can go on there. Just like anyone can view my stuff if they choose to, which most times it's never anyone, because my stuff only pops up when it needs to. And then you want to complain about it. Okay. Go ahead and complain. Go ahead and be a bitch. Go ahead and be, you know, when a guy gets close to you, you immediately push away because you know you can't handle real men, which is the truth. And you want to get upset about it because one of the girls there, you know, she had a crush on me and it was very obvious. And, like, she showed it, and then she walked away from it. She pushed away from it by using another guy, and she thought it was getting me jealous, and I'm like, first things first, that's the jealousy act that some people do. And she was around my age. She was very sexy. She's very beautiful in that, you know. She had a nice body in that, you know. And she had her cute parts to her in that, you know. She had, you know, she had a little cute face and shit. But the idea was I was trying to flirt with her. I even asked her out on a date, and she wouldn't. And she gave me big smiles and everything, but she wouldn't go on a date with me. And her excuse was, she's like, well, I just don't want to date anyone then. I'm like, why are you flirting with me then? The thing is, your body and that's telling you that you like this man, that you want to be closer to this dude because this dude understands you. You know, you're sexually active. You want to get closer and closer and closer. But you don't want to show because you're scared of all the crap that's been poured into your mind and that. And you're not understanding why you're acting like this. Well, that's the reason why. And nothing happened. She started, you know, getting closer to another guy and that. She was using him for whatever fucking reason that. And she wouldn't talk to me as much and that. She pretty much threw me underneath the bus. And I was fucking infuriated. And she did it on purpose. She literally gave this other dude a hug and she would just give me that fucking look. And I'm like, that's why no man wants to be with you, bitch. You literally just betrayed everything that you just wanted to do. Why should I have to sit there and believe that someone likes me when they literally go underneath the bus and treat me like fucking shit? And it was just infuriating. I'm just sitting there like, man, fuck this bitch. And I did, like, fuck this bitch. Like, you fucking tease me, you playing fucking games with me, you're 30-something years old, man, you want to get upset with me because I want to tell the fucking truth on how you act? Booty fucking ooh, bitch, I don't give a fucking shit. You're being ignorant as fuck. You know, I'm a very attractive man. You know, I'm very positive. I'm always happy with myself for the most part and that. I want to find someone to love, and I can't find it. Because everyone's scared of it. They can have kids with fucking strangers. They'll have sex with strangers way before they'll even have sex with someone they actually know. That's what the problem is. And they do it a lot, and it's just garbage. I'm tired of it because everyone's online and they want everything to be, you know, not picture perfect and that, but it's just really infuriating. And I understand, you know, it's hard. I get it, you know, relationships are difficult and that sometimes, and then people get very upset and that, and they cry wolf, and blah, 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 you know. That wasn't, you know, that was the second girl I asked out at my old job and that. And I knew she was single. She broadcasted that she was single. And she never said yes. She never said no. She just kind of sat there, like, stunned. Well, you're not online. I have to ask someone out online. I'm like, what the fuck? You never had anyone ask you out in person? I mean, I wouldn't be asked out in person. I want a girl come up to me and say, hey, I think you're attractive. Let's go out. Give me your number and then let's talk and chit-chat. Let's get closer. Everyone's so afraid of the normal stuff that you normally have to do before internet got out. Once internet got out, everyone stuck behind a damn phone and that. If I'm talking to some guy online, I'm right fucking here. I'll literally do right in front of you that likes you now. You want to talk to some dude online. And you get stunned because you're confused as fuck because your brain's like going into shit mode. And then you don't understand anything. Thanks for the like, by the way. I appreciate the like. And, like, it's a continuation of stuff, and it's like, oh my fucking god, people. No, I even did it right in front of, like, a couple women that. I said, hey, some girl, some lady at my job I work now, I said, she talked about tacos and that. And I said, that sounds good. Who's going to take me out on a date to get some tacos with me? I said, raise your hand. They kind of all looked at me with smiles on their faces and that. And I'm like, are you for real? Not one of you girls want to take me out on a date. Not one. I'm like, really? It's like, I know I'm attractive looking at that. It's like, well, you... Right there is telling me there's something fucking wrong with society. And it's like, holy fucking shit. Oh my god, the graphics are going to shit. No, that is. And I just find it super funny. It's like, holy shit, for real. And same thing with that other girl that I asked her out and that. Say, hey, you want to go on a date with me? Let's just go out and talk and that. Oh, I'm like doing that right now because, you know, I feel that, and then I feel I'm not good enough for you, and I just want to go on a date with you. I'm not saying I want to fucking get in a relationship with you. I just want to talk to you, get to know you for real this time. You know, I mean, I've known you for a while now, but you never talked to me in that. I'm not good enough for you. But you are good enough for me, that's why I'm talking to you. I'm like, oh my fucking, yeah, come on. Well, that's what I said. How long am I going to be single for some woman just instantly just going to be like, yeah, gee, like, them women are dumb. They should have picked you up a long ass time ago. Yeah, you're fucking telling me. There's always going to be one girl out there that's going to sit there like, they're dumb as fuck. I'd take you in a fucking heartbeat. Because the guys out there are fucking dumb and ignorant and stupid, and they treat women like fucking shit and that. And what do they always say? I hear it a lot. Because you're attractive looking. You got a cute face on you. You look good. I hear that a lot too. I still don't get girls that want to date me. Even if I do talk normal and say, hey, let's hang out. Or I listen to them about their problems and that. They can be full-blown hotties, the fucking nicest titties, prettiest faces, and everything. Still no go. Lack of confidence, can't trust them, you know, they play fucking games and that. It's like, holy shit, people, come on, man. Or a lot of times, back in the old days, it was my mistake, you know, I fucked up a lot. But nowadays, no, it's all them. I have confidence in that. I know when I like people. But nowadays, a lot of things is I'm scared. I don't know how to flirt with girls and that because the flirting thing has changed so dramatically. People don't flirt like they used to. They're scared of it. They're thinking everything's trying to rape them and everything's trying to put a dick in them and shit. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to flirt with you. How are you supposed to flirt? Show sexual emotions. Simple things. Say, hey, I like the way you look. You look good. And as you get closer, you get slightly more personal. You say, I like the way your butt looks. Same thing with the girl. Girls say, I like the way your muscles look. You look sexy and bulky in that. Simple things. Simple things. But I even said that out loud when I was up at Hooters and that. Of all these beautiful girls, not one of you has complimented me ever since I walked in. And I say I know I'm attractive looking. I see the way you look at me. I see the way you look at my butt. I see the way you look at my face. I see the way you look at me. Why didn't you say anything? And they're like, and they don't know. They won't say nothing. They're like, the guy's literally flat out telling you, like, hey, if you're single, I'm here. Let's date. Let's talk. You're too much of a player because all these girls like you and that. I'm like, yeah, it's because I'm attractive looking. So here's how the roll call goes. I'm gonna say it like this. You have to be really fucking stupid to not see that this guy is literally on the forefront of getting women to like him, and you're gonna sit there like a fucking moron and not notice that he's just baiting every girl to say, hey, who has the confidence to ask me out? And not one takes it. For how hot they are, for how nice their butts are and their pussies and all that blah, 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 that they think. All the dudes on Instagram that dribble and drool over their pictures and that, you still do not have the confidence to ask out one fucking dude that literally has thrown it out there for the last 3 fucking months. 3 months I've been working there, 4 months I've been working there. Not one girl had big enough uterus or pussy lip, whatever the fuck that they have, to ask me out. And then most of them were single too. That tells you something. You can have the body. You can have the big titties, the asses, and the guys can have the biggest muscles ever and all this stuff and that. If you do not have the confidence to say, hey, I like what I see, that's your fault. Don't blame it on the man. Because you're psychiatrically fucked up in the head, that you got massive issues in that. Because you don't know how to, what do you call it? Be a fucking woman? You don't understand the psychological of how you have to show your charms? That when a guy's throwing his stuff out there, instantly you're gonna think, he has sex with everybody. Like, what? Like, that's, what? No. No, I do not. That's, well, first off, that's fucking stupid. And so you want to tell me how many dudes that you fucking, you know, got screwed in that? And I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Or one of them made up excuse because her boyfriend had the same name as me. I'm not even joking you. And I told her, I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? I'm not him. Put me and him right next to each other. We look different. We're probably gonna act different. Probably gonna, you know, be different than that. And you're gonna say what? And I got, you know, I got up her face about it in the nicest way possible. Like, you can't say just because someone has the same damn name, you're like, oh, I'm gonna think about him. But if you're still thinking about him, maybe you need to go back out with him then. And stop fucking teasing my ass. Because you're broadcasting that you're single, and I'm coming up to you and I'm broadcasting I'm single. I'm broadcasting that I know that I like you and that. So I'm being nice to you and that. But you're stunned in that you don't understand how to attract me other than showing off your boobs, showing off your butt, showing off your sex appeal, which a lot of girls do. I said, yeah, you look great. You know, I complimented on how big her boobs were. She had really nice boobs on her night. She was a very attractive woman. You know, and it was very exciting to look at her and that, which is what you want for being a man. But how she treated me in that was very kind of shitty, you know, in a way. And it was. You know, she would never talk to me that much. She would just sit there and be like... And I was really confused too. I'm like, it's obviously you like me in that because you're ignoring the shit out of me. But when you do talk to me, you're really nice to me in that. I'm like... Oh my god, I'm so blown away. No, I'm done fucking it. I was just scared because you're very, once again, I'm not good enough for you because you just like, you know everything. I know everything because I learned. That's the reason why I know so much. And it's not because of what I know, it's because of how I know certain things and that most people never know in their whole entire life. And it's just like stupid. You know, there was one girl there, she was a manager in that. And you know, she was a sweetheart in that. I really enjoyed it a lot. Confidence is what made her really sexy in that. I mean, her body was fantastic, honestly. She had extremely nice, like, posture in that. Her butt was really nice in that. It was good, you know, but holy shit. My PC's buffering a lot. A lot, actually. And, like, but she had confidence in that. Even when I hit on her and that, it's not like she didn't fucking like it. She just didn't do anything because she's used to it. But it's coming from a man that has massive amount of charm. And you know that he's attractive looking because you can see it in his eyes. You can see how the way he acts towards you. and you're gonna, obviously you're gonna push away from it because you have a boyfriend. And I used to play around with her, and I used to talk to her a lot, and other guys get jealous because me and her have good conversations about it. And they didn't like it. I mean, there's that full-on conversations about just simple shit. I ask how she's doing and that, and honestly, see all those guys look at your butt and all that stuff, and that. And I make fun of it and that, because, And she's like, oh yeah, I make all this money, and that people like to give me money. And it was very attractive, looking like, damn, girl. I'm like, come on. And I always ask, are you single yet? And I keep on bugging her with it, because I enjoyed her. I enjoyed her company and that. I mean, other than that, it'd be fantastic, to have sexy time with her and that. But like, it's just because of the way she was, and it was nice. It was refreshing to have someone that with confidence to have a conversation with. So just sitting there, be deadpan and that, and be like, I don't know what to say, And that's all it was. That's all it was. Period. And that's what I liked. It was beautiful. And same thing with her friend. Her friend was a manager too, and she was very sexy too. Tremendously nice. That's what I'm saying. Looks don't even matter. You guys know this person. She had the hottest body. She had one of the hottest bodies in the whole place. She had toned, thick legs and that, not super thick, but she had a really thick, butt and all that stuff. And she looked really good. The problem was that she didn't care. She didn't care. She was just like, yeah, it's like, I look good. I'm like, yeah. I see the way guys drool over you and that. And she always looked miserable. She's been hit all the damn time. So once again, eventually looks stop mattering when you're not getting the actual emotional attention and love that you actually need, because it's not just about looks. That's a female who will literally straight up tell you that. It's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna want a man just because I look good. I want a man because they actually like me for me. And and sexy time is good when you're better looking than that, yeah. Kind of funny, huh? So it's overblownly attractive. I find that kind of ironic. Very ironic, actually. Yeah, I wish she was single. I'd date her in a heartbeat. Right now. 100%. Let's do it. Would our relationship be great? Fuck yeah, it'd be great. It'd be fantastic. Here's why. I'm not gonna look at it as looks. Oh, there you go. I'm looking at it as someone that I actually can enjoy. And I will. And I would enjoy every aspect of it. Because like anybody else, I'm tired of looking. I just want to be done with it. I want to have my relationship. If I do have a family, I do have kids, then I have kids. I just don't care to wait. I'm waiting too damn long as it is. It's getting kind of annoying. No, it's honest truth. Yeah, I have a fear that younger women are more acceptable to dating older guys, and because it's just how it is. And they are. 100%. I don't need to lie about it because that's what I see. Younger women are more or less ones that haven't been in a lot of relationships and that have been in no relationships at all. They're more primed to dating older men like me that have been, single for the bulk of their life. And the reason why is exactly what I just stated. It's because I've been single for so damn long. I've been single for over a decade now, with a woman. I dated a guy like 7 years ago. But that was just research purposes, honestly. I didn't really like it. It wasn't really a relationship. It was actually a horseship. It was fucking bad. But I did it for the research net, and I have to say, it was a lot to take in. No sex pun. And I learned more about myself in that, and I had to lose probably the best girl I've ever wanted to be with. That I could have loved, and she would have made my life 100 times better. But I didn't want her to suffer. So guess what? I sacrificed my love for this person. And I'm gonna say her name in that. Her name's Gabby. She's probably one of the best girls I've ever talked to in that. She was super sexy in that. She was super cool, very nice in that.
Hi, Senpai.
What's up, pup? And I sacrificed that relationship to be in the worst relationship I've ever been in. And now I'm learning. That's why I'm not dating anyone. That's why I'm just sitting here enjoying my life. Learning, being better, and understanding. Because next time that perfect girl comes around, I'm gonna snatch her, and I'm gonna be the best fucking man I could possibly be. Whatever it takes. Because I don't want to miss out on someone that is wonderful.
One of the best girls. Hyphen, what about met him better than all of them combined? You.
Nah, there's this one girl, her name was Gabby and that, and I met her online and that. And she was a dancer in that, and I really liked her in that, but I was unconfident. This was about 7 years ago. I was working at Arby's at the time when I was dating her. So I think I was like 22 or 23. Yeah, it was like 2014. Yeah, it's been 8 years actually. Damn, it's been 8 fucking years since the first time I met her. First time we talked, Nat. And I fucked that one up pretty bad, honestly. And I regret it every single fucking day.
Wow.
And even after my relationship with the guy that I was with, I tried to contact her and not. And I tried to talk to her and she was heartbroken. I really fucked her life up when I did the things I did. Her friends called me a piece of shit. They fucking hated me in that. And I told her, it's like, I regret everything I did towards you, It's like, I'm just calling you and telling you that, it's like, I really did care for you now, and I'm happy I'm not with you because I'm a piece of shit man. I fucked up, and I know I fucked up. I'm not saying it was all my fault. I mean, there's a couple of things that you could have done in that. You could have seen me a little bit more often than that and stuff like that, but it was me that really screwed it up. And I haven't talked to her since. I mean, I was a voicemail on that. But yeah, I haven't talked to her since. I don't even know her fucking number, honestly. Sometimes I look at her up on Facebook and that just to see if she's still with that guy and that. See what's going on in that, but fuck, I haven't done that in a couple of years. And like, yeah. She says she's happy with the guy she's with and that, and she felt horrible when, the stuff I did to her and that. And I learned from it. I blamed myself and then I kind of closed myself off. And I fucking deserved the punishment I got. 100%.
A lot of boys/guys and girls fuck up. I got heartbroken a lot, but the only time I actually cried was the 2 times when the first time H cussed me out and believed a rumor I was cheating on him.
Believe a rumor? Rumors are stupid. If someone believes a rumor, they're just a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's trashy as fuck. Yeah. And a lot of the reasons why things happen to me and that, because this woman was being successful. She had a lot of money and I wasn't working at the time. You know, so... And I wasn't happy with myself. And now that I am more happy with myself, if I could take another chance with her, I would 100% take it.
Friends didn't like me
Right
because
now.
of the things I would say about killing people and shit like that.
Well, yeah. But you were saying it in a rhetorical way. Yeah, you can't be... Some people think it's a little bit of a schizophrenic kind of thing if you say that kind of stuff. I agree with them being a little upset about that. Because I was kind of the same way in that, because I had a lot of hatred in my heart, but now it's more about love, and I try to be more loving in that. You know, at least try to be. Some people I literally would be like, yeah, you shouldn't be alive anymore, because you're just a big pile of fucking shit. You know, you definitely, because you're not learning from mistakes, you're not doing anything, so why live if you're not willing to do things like that? But it's more or less likely it's not anyone else's business for who lives and who dies, other than God and... You know, pretty much it, for the most part. I mean, people die for whatever reasons. And sometimes they, you know, they will die. You know, they'll die and they'll regret all their time that they fucked up in that. And sometimes it could be on their deathbed.
They thought I was a bad influence, like I never killed anyone before and they didn't like me, but he killed a person. WHO bullied his friend.
But he killed a person who bullied his friend into suicide. That's fucking stupid. Well, basically what it is, I think it's righteous to establish your front as a human being and say that's wrong. And that, yeah, you shouldn't deserve to have a life when you're tormenting others. 100% agree with that. If someone tormented me and that and said all that shit and that, I'm sure, well, right now, anyone that knows me, especially subs, and that, you guys will all defend me 100% and say, hey, fuck off, you know? But if someone did say that towards me, obviously I would say it in a way, be like, okay. Because you don't believe in what I believe in, you're going to instantly think that it's a bad influence. But how I'm talking is nothing bad, it's just who I am that you don't fucking like. Because I'm not you.
He even overworked himself multiple times to try dying but failed every time, and has multiple personalities and hallucinates a lot.
Oh, your ex? Oh, Vivian, he's got some massive fucking issues, I'll tell you that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw that. Where's it going to go? Where's that key at? The key has to be somewhere, isn't it? Here, other side. Oh my god, what's with these fucking graphics? I don't know if my graphics are bad on your screen, but they're horrible on my fucking PC right now.
The worst part is now he has a boyfriend and bragged about how he makes him so happy and his smile is so cute, unamused face.
Well, that's a good thing, though. You should be happy for him that he at least pushed his life to that point. Yeah. Because happiness is not about having a relationship. People always assume that, but it's not true. Because if you're not picky in that, like I am, I'm hella fucking picky. I'm super picky. I would never date someone just because of just personality alone. That's stupid. I want to date someone that I'm actually attracted to. That actually will enjoy seeing them in that. Just personality is not enough. Hell no. You gotta look good to me. You gotta be that kind of person I actually like to be with and sleep with and kiss with and lick and touch and bite and all that stuff. It has to be full on sexual and, you know, mental type things. So yeah, when people get upset because, oh, you're not dating that girl, and that's I just don't like her. That's mean. No, it's not.
I'd be happy for someone who broke my heart twice. He believed his online friends over me and broke up with me for no damn reason.
Well, it doesn't matter because that's you being hated. You're hating on them. Aren't you happy? I mean, you say you have a girlfriend, right?
So he could go to hell for all I care.
I mean, you can still go to hell. That doesn't mean you can't just say, oh yeah, I'm happy for you, it's cool. Because all you're doing is performing a jealousy act. That jealousy act ain't gonna get you anywhere. All it's gonna do is make it worse.
Yeah, but she barely MSG me.
Well, I'm trying to message her. Honestly, I think that you should just be single. This is the second girlfriend you've had in the last year. That means you're not focusing enough on other things to keep your mind going. It means you really want to be with someone. But that's not the best case.
I just hate him now. I'll be happy once his dead grinning face.
Yeah, you're showing a little bit too much of that. You just need to be happy in general. Like, I'm happy for my ex and that, you know, I fucked up in that. I could have been a dick and been a real man and say, fucked up bitch, she's cheating on me with 15 other guys and all that crap, but no, she wasn't. And I was. It took me 2 years, but I talked to her and I know, and I was upset, but I did the right thing and it made me feel good. You know, she did the right thing even though I tore her heart apart in that. And no, she said that she was happy in that, and I was like, yeah, that's great. I'm happy that you found someone that you can enjoy and love, because that's what it's all about. Because it's like, it's a burden on your heart to sit there.
I don't feel anything right now. I am still distraught about my guinea pig.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand that.
Right now.
You don't feel heartless. You're just going through. You're going through a system of regret. It's a painful thing to go through. I always say there's like negative things seem to put you down more than happiness puts you up. And why is that? Because negative things never happen that much, and happy things happen a lot more. That's the reason why. And people say, "Oh, negative things only happen to me." No, truthfully, it's like 1 out of 100, that you could put up there that negative things happen to you, but you always have 99 happy things happen to you. Interactions with friends. You're happy with talking to me? That's a huge happiness. You're talking to me, I understand you, me and you're friends and we're interacting together in that. And I'm here for you like you're here for me. That's the most happiness thing that you can get. Do we take it for granted? Of course we do. A lot of people do. But it's just like when I got fired from work and that, from my other job and that, and Hooters Net, I was upset, and you were there for me, and I was there for you when you had your problems with your ex. That's all it is. So happiness is always there, because you have someone to be happy with, right? You always will.
Too many pets in the last year because of the lead in the house, and my guinea pig died for no reason because I'm not in the house.
Well,
at the end of October, once the house is finished.
Well, yeah, if you got a lot of lead in your fucking damn house, which we got rid of some lead piping and all that stuff in our house and that, but I never had any problems with pets dying because of the lead. So what I'm trying to get at is that you still have happiness all around you. You just need to accept it. Things happen. People do die. I thought about my parents dying. I thought about my mom dying. That, I'm really close to my mom and that. I say she'll probably be in a better place than this. And the same thing with my dog. Well, my dog died I think it was like 5 years ago. Do I miss her cute little face in that she used to cuddle up next to me? Of course I do, but...
pets I had before this guinea pig, I had for a year before dying. The only pets that didn't die within a year is my parakeet and hedge.
Well, there must be something that you're not doing then. Because your pets shouldn't be dying that quick. Yeah, you gotta figure out what you're doing wrong then, because your pets should not be dying in a year. Because guinea pigs can last for quite a few years. Yeah, so I don't know if it's the stuff that you're feeding it or whatever the fuck it is, because that should not be happening. That's always good to get a dog. Dogs are easy to take care of.
I always take care of them, dude. I ain't doing anything wrong.
Well, then you see, you get an animal that lasts longer than a year, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait, there you go. I mean, what if you're gone for multiple days and that? Do you have people take care of your animals and that, or you just leave them there for like a couple of days? On their own. You said you'd been gone for a while and you left your guinea pig all alone. I mean, I can't say.
Take care of them when I'm gone.
Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, that could be the house, I guess. That's just weird, you know. If your house was that poisonous, you would all be fucking dead. But I mean, lead itself is only consumed. I mean, you could smell it in that, but most of the times it's consumed through the tongue into the body. I mean, breathing it in can also hurt you too, but it'd be like, you'd be like super close to it, or close enough to it to be able to smell it. Hey, I don't know what happened. I'm just spit guessing because I don't know. I mean, coming from my perspective in that, honestly, it's either get a pet that's gonna last a lot longer. Like I said, like a dog or something like that, be more maintainable. Or just don't have any pets at all, honestly. That's what I would do. I'd be completely petless. Because having a pet die on you is pretty fucking bad.
I used to pick my head when we first moved in and there was a big bald spot in the middle and did that for a few years. Shen, we got out of Fiat.
Yeah.
Because of the lead.
I can see that. That's fucked up. That you have lead in the house like that. So if it was the house, and that's probably the reason why your animals kept dying, that's the reason why, you know. Like I said, I don't know your situation to the fullest at all, honestly. All I know is that's stupid that you got that much lead in your fucking damn house that's literally fucking killing people. And killing your animals and that.
It's a very old house, so OFC it has lead.
Yeah. I mean, my house I have now had a little bit of lead. Like lead piping and that, but like, it changed a lot. You know, we had like one gigantic lead pipe. Yeah, that's why a lot of people were dying earlier. Especially, you know, having disorders and that when they were, you know, made in the 40s and that, because people use a lot of lead. And they didn't know lead was poisonous. And they found lead was poisonous, then they started reconstruction. Using more iron and that, because iron's not poisonous to us. We need iron in our blood. I mean, we need lead in our blood too, don't get me wrong. Our lead content can be a certain percent. I mean, we need all the metals, honestly. But you know, so people always say like, "Oh, lead's bad for you." You have lead in your diet. You have lead in vegetables and that. There's lead in stuff. Just it's not enough to do anything. It's meant to keep, you know, you going and that. You need all the metals. Because we're electrical beings. We need metals to be able to function. Can I grab this? I need the blue thing. It's over here. There it is. Things will get better though. They always do. You're wearing yourself too thin, and the best thing to do is just worry about yourself, worry about the things that you're doing to the max, and just say, you know, like I don't, like with me right now, where I am at, I don't worry about relationships. I'm not gunning for one, I'm not looking for one. I really don't give a shit, honestly. I don't, at all. Even if someone does like me and that, I do talk to them then I'll say, hey, you know, you want to date, you want to talk, and then a lot of them can't do it because their hearts are all over the damn place. They don't know who to look. If I have like 15 guys I'm talking to, they're like, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just by myself.
Tomorrow, technically today, and put the cage back together because Grandma cleaned it.
Yeah. Well, do what you gotta do. Whatever fulfills your, you know, whatever fulfills your vendetta or whatever it is that you need to do. Put yourself at peace. That's the best thing to do. Everything happens for a reason, so we grow based upon that reasoning. That's basically it. We grow based upon that reasoning, and we keep pushing forward. You know, you got your channel in that's actually doing really good in that. You know, there might be a huge chance that you're going to be monetized pretty soon. That's good. And, you know, you like anime and that. So, just keep on looking forward. I mean, the dog I have now, no, he might last for another year or so.
1.9k subs now.
And, you know, he might die soon now, or I'm already prepared for him dying. And I love him, man. He's my, you know, he's my little shithead. Eventually he's gonna die, so. Yeah, no, I saw. You're getting a lot of subs. Way more than me. I only jumped up to like 2 subs. Oh, actually, yeah, about 2 subs. Fuck. Damn it, I don't know where the fuck to go. I'm lost. I pressed that button. What the fuck that button do? Oh.
Mom met this person who also loves anime, is a furry and makes her own fursuits and is also into B-stars. She's gonna help me make my fursuit.
There you go.
Gonna help out by staying at the house as a roommate so Mom can get money.
Where she falls apart because her husband is, let's say at the house. Okay. I get what you're saying. What time is it? 2:30? Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to get some food here in probably the next hour or so. See, things are working out really good for you in that. I was saying, not only bad things do happen, but there's also a lot of good things that happen. It's how the world actually works. So, like, I lost my job at Hooters and that, I got back at Denny's and that, and now I met someone that actually, it's nice. I'm meeting more people and that on, YouTube and that.
Did you say you were gonna jump in the shower later?
No, I was gonna go eat. I was gonna have food. No, I already took my shower today. My ass is sweaty now because it's a fucking chair. It's horrible. It's super cool outside.
How I wanted to join you face with tears of joy.
No. Can't be swinging that way. That's not how it's gonna work. Silly.
Been kidding.
No, you're not. Your mind's flashing right now.
No, it's not.
No, there's no need to say something so sporadically if it wasn't true. I mean, it doesn't bother me. What do you like to do? I'm not here to judge. I really don't care. I like what we have. I like being friends with you and that. And that's it.
Senpai, can I tell you a funny pickup line?
Sure, go ahead.
Did you fall from the vending machine? Because you look like a snack.
That's actually pretty good. And you fall from a vending machine because you look like a snack. Ain't gonna lie, pretty good.
Wanna hear another one?
Yeah, keep going.
I'll give you the A because you're awesome, the B because you're beautiful, the C because you're cute, and the D because you deserve it. Smirking face.
D because you deserve it. That's pretty good. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm gonna give me some food really quick. All I need is maybe like 20 more grams of protein. Okay, I'm back. Oh, man.
Wanna hear some dirty and funny jokes now?
Yeah, go ahead. Fire away.
Is it harassment if a midget says your hair smells nice?
No. Shouldn't be.
Not the hair on your head smirking face.
I know what you meant. I mean, honestly, if you're going down there, you better be smelling good anyway. That's the most grossest part of the body, honestly. People fart all day long, so I would definitely a fucking turn off. I mean, some people love that shit. They're fucking, like, they have that weird intention where they'll be like, yeah. Sometimes they like that dirty ass aroma. So some of these girls suck dirty ass dick and they like that salty, grimy taste. And they do. It's like, ugh, it's so gross. But yeah, a lot of people, I say a lot of people, there's very few people actually really enjoy that shit. Like I said, I know there's one girl the girl I used to know at Taco Bell now, she didn't care, but like, she was trying to arouse me in that. And she knew that was just a long day at work and that, and honestly, I mean, she was sexy as fuck. I mean, she had nice body on her, she had, the fat butt cheeks and that, I mean, she looked really good. I never tell a lot of people this and that because it's online, never really will give a shit. But no, her ass stanked and that, I'm just like, I had a full boner and everything. I was willing to.
Joke, but the robot isn't saying it.
And like, I don't know. And like, yeah. I was full-blooded hard and everything, and I was about to plow her ass, and she knew it too. She felt my cock on her ass and that, and she knew it. But as soon as she moved her and I smelled her ass, it was done and over with. Like, dude, girl, like, you gotta be fucked up. The worst thing for a woman to do is smell fucking gross when you're trying to have a guy, when you're rubbing it, your ass on a guy's fucking cock. Unless the dude's just that fucking stupid and doesn't give a shit, I care. But it's different for a man, because you don't have to get near that ass at all. It's not like this other way around. You've been a girl over there, her butthole sticking out. You're gonna smell her fucking ass. The ass is gonna be right in front of you, unless she sits on you. And obviously, shit, if the best part of her body is her butt, obviously your ass will be facing you. So keep that in mind, girls. Have your asshole fucking clean before you fucking be sitting there be trying to get a guy off. That shit's a turn off 100%. For some people. Some guys, I would say most guys fucking do anything for it. Yeah, me, that shit's gross as fuck. Man, if your joke is too dirty, you probably won't say it.
Yeah, it's still not saying it, hyphen.
Yeah, it's probably just too dirty, though.
What's the difference between a priest and acne?
Oh my god. How funny.
Acne waits until you're 12 to come on your face.
Saying priest, that's like all of like Hollywood almost. At least the bulk of Hollywood. A bunch of damn fucking pedophiles for the most part. And yes, YouTube, I said for the most part. I don't know for sure, but I can't have a fucking opinion anymore about anything. Hollywood's been like that for fucking decades. Not for the last 50 years or so. Holy shit, that guys were like. Let my dog in. I got kicked out. Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta do something really quick. It'll take you about 10 or so minutes. Not a long time, though. Probably less than that. Sure. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. I gotta wash my hands really quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay.
I was just watching anime shorts while you were gone, face with tears of joy.
There you go. Nice.
Your father's a thief. He stole all the stars in the sky and put them in your eyes.
Oh, why, thank you. I know you can be so kind. Oh, man. That's sad. You like to play System 5 mode control. Oh, it's pretty fucking good. Actually, Pop, how am I on stream
Jealous of your
for?
heart because it's throbbing inside of you and I'm not. Umau face with tears of joy.
I think I'm gonna start another stream and play some Final Fantasy intermissions. Everyone to play that actually. So I'm gonna start a new stream right now. I think I've been on this one pretty long. Yeah, almost 3 hours. Okay, I'm gonna start a new stream now. I'll be